The sea covers over 2/3 of the planet's surface. Yet we know more about space and the universe than we do about our own oceans. Between the states of Connecticut and New York is the Long Island Sound, a naturally protected channel into New York City used for over hundreds of years. The Sound's rich maritime history has played a significant role in the growth of our country. Join us as we explore its unsung residents and its forgotten history.
Hello there! This is Captain Dennis of Squalus Marine Divers, and today we're going to a site called the Dumping Grounds. It's an area a few miles south off of Bridgeport and Fairfield that's kind of deep, and a long time ago they used to let barges come out here and dump garbage. They used to dump metal, rocks, all kinds of stuff, slot machines, guns. I've heard all kinds of stories. So we got some debris that we picked up on the side scan, and we're going to go down and see what we can see. I don't know what we're getting into, but it's a little silty. But hey, that's par for the course. And as we get down to the bottom, start moving towards the anchor. Got some big holes, indentations. And this thing, which is a small basketball. So I think we're in a dumping ground. Unless there's a big shipwreck that lost a bunch of... It's the basketball wreck. I don't think so. So we're going to move around down here, and a lot of structure, a lot of fish. We're going to bounce around. What do we have here? Here's a brick. So it could either be from an old lobster trap or they were dumped here. This little guy stuck in the current. I think it's a porgy. I'm not sure. He's just kind of going with the current. So we've got small fish and structure. This sounds like it's shaping up to be a great fishing spot. And I spoke too soon. That's a sea bass on the bottom, and that's a tail in that pipe that's almost the size of the sea bass. See if we can see who's inside there. Sea bass likes this spot. This is a big, long tube. We'll have to come back. And we're bouncing around some more. Some pieces of metal. You can see the current's moving pretty good. These are squid eggs right here, flapping in the wind. Got a little bit of boring sponge or sulfur sponge. Most of the stuff is just really big rock. But I think it's cut stone. I don't think it's just organic rock, because everything around here is just basically barren mud flat. There's a big rock. And here's this cool looking guy. Got green on his head. Got yellow. I think it's just a juvenile blackfish, but I could be wrong. Got a lobster hanging around down here. A lot of people say there are no lobsters in the Sound, but I keep seeing them. I'm going to go back to that pipe. See if the fish are doing anything. Well, it looks like the sea bass has gone in the pipe with the other fish with the big giant tail. And oh, look at that. There's an eel on top. He's got his cool little loft apartment. There's some more squid eggs blowing in the breeze. A lot of rocks down here. I really expected to see more stuff for a dumping ground. Unless it's all under the silt or sunk in the mud. As we get over the top of this rock, look at that. Another lobster. That's 2 in 1 dive already. There were holes down here with mantis shrimp, but they're a little quicker than the camera. So you couldn't get those. There's another big rock. And around the corner is another sea bass. I guess they use these rocks to kind of stay out of the current. Use them as a protection, I guess. Now we're back at that pipe. We're going to see if we can see that monster fish. If we can get him to come out. Some big, long iron pipe. There's the eel on top. Guess he's the lookout. Sea bass is inside. And there's that big tail. I'm guessing it's a blackfish. As we start going back up to the boat, we get a little shallower. And we come into this. What is this? Is this a blizzard? Is it a storm? No, it's a crab hatch. These are all little tiny baby crabs that just hatched. I don't know where they're going and I don't know where they're coming from, but they're everywhere. It's like being in a blizzard. Look at them. Look, kicking, trying to swim or something. My guess is that a lot of these guys are going to be dinner for fish. And they're just hoping to find some place to hide. As we hang on the anchor line, we are but witnesses to the endless life in the Long Island Sound. Yep, that's all we are. We're just witnesses. So we're going to make our way back up to the boat. We hope you had a great time diving the dumping grounds with us. And we look forward to diving with you next time. If you'd like to do more dives with us, you can go to squalusmarine.com. You can use our interactive dive map, or you can find us on Facebook. And if you have any questions about learning how to scuba dive, you can contact us at info@squalusmarine.com. So we look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, I'm Captain Dennis.